Hello there, it's Richard the Urban Warlock from Urban Warlock Healing. Okay, we're going to do a no hashtag, no context reading. This is for people going through a current awakening. See if there's any advice in the cards there. Just to remind you, I do not reach out for readings. If you want to book me for a private reading, now I have added on my link tree some PayPal links for the £10 tarot, half an hour at £25 or an hour at 45. Okay, now they are recorded. Okay, I will try and aim to do them within 48 hours. However, I've put up to 4 working days on there, just in case of an event. Now, in order to do that, I have to send them via link via WeTransfer. Okay, so it is, when it comes through with the links on, it is genuine. Okay, if you want face-to-face, video chat, phone or voice notes, then stick to the usual. Send me a message on my verified Instagram account or urbanwarlockhealing.com. Just to pre-warn everybody, okay, I have decided it is about time I start reintroducing a bit of colour to my life, okay. So for the gossip brigade out there, yes, I am going to start removing some of the black. I'm quite disappointed that nobody's noticed that I took my wedding ring off a couple of weeks ago after my shadow work, but there you go. You might have noticed, I just didn't want to say anything. Right, okay, let's have a look. Just to remind you, with tarot, it is split between two cards, the major arcana cards and the minor arcana cards. Yes, I say arcana because I'm British. If you are unsure, look it up. Look up the pronunciation. It is arcana, not arcana. It is, look it up. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so the minor arcana cards runs like a standard deck of cards. 4 suits start at ace, go through 10, then we've got the court cards. The numbers help me to signify where you're on a cycle. Life runs in various types of cycles all at once. Just gives an indication of where we're at and where we need to get to. Right, okay, let's get started. My little wakelings. Right, so first card we've got here is the 6 of Cups in the reversed position. So Cups relates to the element of water. We're generally talking about something on an emotional level. Now, this card here, you've got 2 people in the books. They're described as children. It's clearly a little old lady. Can't really see very well on this deck, but they're one's passing the other a cup of flowers. Okay, 6s tend to be about balance of some sort. So in the upright position, it talks about balance in an emotional sense. Now it's in the reverse position, so this is telling me that one party's doing all the giving, one's doing all the taking. Okay. Take it as it resonates. This is a collective reading. Okay, so it could be a relationship, could be job, could be friendship, could be something in the family. Okay, this feels a little bit more like this is what one of the awakenings you're going through. You realise that things have been out of balance. The reason why I say this is because we've got the Queen of Cups in the upright position. Now, I'm going to say this is a querent. We're talking about feminine energy. Usual tagline, I'm a man, I identify as a man, but my feminine energy is higher. I identify more with the Queen. So this feels like, as per usual, it tends to be feminine energies who prefer watching tarot and being more in spirituality. It's in the upright position, so she's a good ruler. Okay, so this is telling me that, like I say, it's almost like we've come to some kind of conclusion that something's been out of balance somewhere in our lives, and we've stepped into that feminine power. Okay, we've taken control of those emotions. That's led us on to do a bit of reflecting. 9s for me are reflection cards before we go on to 10. Close off the cycle. So you got the chap here sat down, he's got his 9 cups behind him, he's looking proud of himself. It's very much got an air of, I'm reflecting, and although things have been out of balance, although it's been me doing all the giving, at least I can be proud of myself. I've given everything to this relationship, this situation, whatever it is that you have in your mind. So let's continue. Right, so next card we've got here is the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups in the upright position. So again, more emotion. It's a 10, so it's a completion card. This for me is the Happy Families card. So you got the couple there, arm in arm, kiddies and dancing under the rainbow. It kind of feels like this is more. It feels like more that for the people. I did one a while ago for the current wave, and it feels like this reading's kind of for that people from that reading there. It's almost like the penny's dropped, and we've realised that whatever this changing situation is, it's actually helped us step into our power. We're reflecting, realising all the efforts that we've put in on an emotional level. I'm not saying this is come in yet, and I'm not, because I don't want to like be one of these other readers who's like, oh, you know, this October, wish fulfillment, everything you got, da 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 da. I kind of want to say it's more about going, you're starting to realise that emotionally you can have what you want. Okay, you're still going to have to work hard at it, because unfortunately life's a bitch and it is fucking hard and you have to put effort in. Okay, stuff does not fall into your lap, and it doesn't. Sometimes the universe provides, but it's normally when we put the effort in or we've been through something quite traumatic. So this feels to me it's more along the lines of realising that we can get this. Okay. We then got the Page of Cups in the reverse position. So pages are more youthful energy. Okay. Some readers class them as children. I go more teenage age, if I'm honest with you. Now, don't really feel this is somebody else. I feel that this is yourselves. Now, with this page, it talks about a new opportunity. So again, it's another Cups card. The new opportunity is represented by the fish poking its head out of the cup. Okay. Now, with pages, they don't have the knowledge of the kings and the queens. They don't have the forward drive of the knights. They're more about giving something a go. Let's just test the water. Now, it's in the reverse position. So this is telling me that you're just holding off a little bit. I might change my mind on that, but that's where I want to go at the moment. So let's have a look for the outcome card. Outcome card, it's another reflection card. It's the Nine of Wands. So wands relates to the element of fire. We're generally talking about some action. So you'll probably just about see, you've got the chap there, he's holding himself up on his wand or his stave. Now, you won't really see in this day, but he's got a bandage on his arm and one on his head. He's been through it. This would tell me that you know, this collective, you've really had to fight your way through. You've been battered, you've been beaten, you've been bruised along the way. But you are now in a place of reflecting and you're looking back and going, Christ, that was hard. But I've come through it. I'm still standing. Okay. This to me feels like potentially, if you're watching this, you have the ability to step into your Empress mode, to be honest with you. You're currently in your Queen energy. I feel that you could have the potential to get to Empress. I like myself. It's a good feeling. Obstacles or blockages, 3 of Cups in the reverse. So it's another bloody Cups card. So right, this one in the upright position, it's celebration. You've got the 3 ladies here dancing around. I often call it the sisterhood card, so it could be actual sisters, female friends, or friends with higher feminine energies. Now in the upright position, like I say, they're celebrating. Power of 3, witchcraft. Ooh. In the reverse position, we're talking about friction, fallout. Okay, or not having the time to meet up with these people. I'm going to say friction or fallout, to be honest with you. I'm wondering if to change my mind about that page, to be honest with you. I'm going to see how we go. Yeah, so this is the obstacle or blockage. Okay, if you start, it's got an air of stop worrying about what other people think. That's where I want to go with it. Stop bloody worrying what other people think. You've been through it. You've had your awakening. You've realised your potential. Fuck them. Fuck them. That's what I say. Removing any obstacles, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. So Pentacles relates to the element of earth. It can be money and finance, can be non-financial wealth. Okay, it's another completion card. Okay, we generally call this the retirement card in tarot. Not to say that you are going to retire, but it's when we put all our efforts and energies into something and we finally get to that point where we get to enjoy it. Okay, now it's not saying this is going to happen. This is more saying to me, if keep your eye on the long-term prize. Realise what you're investing in. You're gonna upset some people along the way. You're evolving, you're changing, you're moving forwards. There are going to be cut-offs. I'm going to change my mind about this page. It feels a little bit along the lines of you might want to have invited. You know, you've been trying to get somebody to come along for the ride, really, and kind of enjoy the success that you're having or that you're going to be having. They're not coming forwards. Okay, this might be where the friction comes in. Okay, worry about fallout. I wouldn't worry about it. You've stepped into your queen. They're a fucking page. Queens do not bow down to pages. But yeah, this is looking really good. Like I say, unlike other tarot readers, I'm not going to say this is going to happen in October. This feels a little bit more long term. But you've gone over that crest of the wave. You've gone over the crest of the wave with this awakening. You're well on your way. Keep going. I'm proud of you.